Big event in the Capitol this morning, I know you were a part of, was the celebration of the Vietnam veterans and the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War.
Yes, it's always great when we can celebrate our veterans. These veterans served our country, provided many of our freedoms. It was a pleasure to host veterans from the 21st Senatorial District and have a celebration recognizing them for their service to the country.
Had a big week this week for the legislature as well, especially in the Missouri Senate, where right now the Senate version of the budget is now ready to go to conference.
Yes, I was glad that we were able to take up the House budget bills and pass those out on the Senate floor, send those back to the House. So the process is the House and the Senate will form conference committees. 5 representatives and 5 senators will decide on the differences between the different versions of the budget before they go back to the respective chambers. Through Wednesday, April 24th, our year-to-date net general revenue growth was up 2.06%, which is approximately $153 million over last fiscal year. So revenues continue to come in strong. That's not only good for the current budget year, but it's good for the next budget year, since we are planning on using some of the current year revenues to help fund projects in the next fiscal year.
I know those revenues was a big concern that you've been watching for the last at least month now.
Yes, it has been a big concern when we were down quite a bit, but because of April 15th and tax day, a lot of people filed their returns later this year, and it definitely made up the difference. So now we are back in the green.
Do those revenues, the way they have come in, especially this week, does it look good or more than you were expecting or less? Or
It is more than what I was expecting. I know the state of Missouri still has to issue refunds, and I know that there's several people out there that are still waiting for their refund, that they had filed their tax return beginning of April toward the end of March and are still waiting for their refund. But it was unexpected that we would be back in the black this early after April 15th.